It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Wait, didn't we just get done with this boat thing? I'm sorry, I just remember going home, or...
Yeah, Jonas, what you're seeing right now is what I like to call a trip. This blank stare thing Alex will do sometimes. You might think something's wrong, but there isn't. She's just rebooting.
Okay, noted.
So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
He got lost in some gardens, and he thought she worked there, and they hit it off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Aw, that's downright adorable. And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A, second cousin?
Seriously? Didn't we talk about this already? He's my stepbrother, it's not
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food. Smelling...
Yeah, sure, whatever. I have someone to reach the food on the top shelf now.
Just happy to be on the team. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Yeah, well, you don't see a man's toddler penis and not become best friends after that.
Yeah, exactly. Bond stronger than oak.
Hey, there's an old ship's wheel up here. It's a replica from a Portuguese caravel, it says?
Yeah, I think the Portuguese discovered the island. I don't know. I mostly slept through the maritime portion of history class. But yeah, we're old friends. Embarrassingly old friends. Like, we should have found better people to hang out with by now.
Who's driving this?
That's Sea Captain Karen. She's doing us a favor. You'll notice we're the only ones doing the voyage. How you doing up there, Karen?
Yeah, I did notice that.
It's a little hush-hush, but she's dropping us off and then doing a, miscount on the way back. So we can spend the night.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And if you picked up a complimentary disposable radio,
so
remember to
how do you
It's a
know
recording. They always play it.
the various plaques.
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Fine, just hold the camera out, like far. I don't look my freshest right now.
It's true, Jonas. This is like B minus Alex. Just for your calibration. And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, why do you want me to bring this again?
For the... You know why, the cave thing. But take it out now, I want to show you something. There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's going to say something like, basically, right now, about our thing. So, tune it to 88.3 so I can tell her we heard it.
which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edward for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so...
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there?
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Did you guys hear that last part?
What part? We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see. Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
No thanks. I don't smoke. Last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just... That's kinda...
It'll take...
What could you possibly have to say that Ren can't hear?
It's not like that. It's nothing, really. It's just something I want to talk to you about super fast, that's all.
All right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a buddy system. So let's...
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay. I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll just be up the hill, in case... whatever.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, I mean, he's harmless. But, yeah, he's nice.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
Yeah, I'm sure you miss your friends.
There's not much to miss, to be honest. Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement at my old house, so this is an improvement.
Well, we didn't actually set it up for you.
Oh, crap, that was Michael's room, right? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up.
It's okay, you didn't know. When the flag is flying, we are... funning.
I think it's supposed to say running.
Oh. It's kinda kitschy, right? It's kinda kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
I think they block this off at night since nobody needs to use it. Or maybe they just had a parade?
Sure, either one.
I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3?
Okay, sure.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl Clapman. On October 28, 1943, it was sunk by the Japanese subchaser
okay,
Tokusada,
that's
some
odd.
25
What
miles
is?
off the coast of Washington. Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS...
Parks and Facilities Office. Ren's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Alright.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
That's true.
Hello, kids. Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like kids at camp or whatever. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark, the town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to the... It's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds, and they're impossible to get...
It's pretty creepy. At least I've heard.
I did it once. It's amazing when it works.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, owns or owned some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you'd call the local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
I can't imagine living in the same exact house, looking at the same exact walls for that long a time.
Well, it takes a certain someone, and actually, you know what? Speaking of the opposite of those certain someones, drumroll please. Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so don't get too used to her.
Alright, so what if I am?
I don't know. So what if you are? I guess it's nothing. No big deal. If you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing at all. Do what you want. Forget I said anything.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
We don't normally bicker so much.
Yes, normally I just agree with whatever she says. So this is unusual. The beaten path officially ends here. The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, it can't be too difficult.
Well, look, there must be something. If Jerry got over.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
Before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh, God.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, alright? Deal?
Be cool?
Don't be like just how you can be sometimes. Oh, and okay, Jonas, now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
It was nothing, really.
Just leave it alone, Ren, alright? You don't have to hear everything.
What? What's going on? Should I be scared? Did a
Some birds flew out of a hole and scared me, that's all.
Birds.
Hey, is this like a
Big
part
goof.
of the base? This far out on the beach?
I honestly don't know what that is. But remember, you can pull out your little radio and tune to that tour station if you want.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can...
Hey, we started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas. Jonas? Everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
And Jonas, that's...
Who are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, he's a cool guy from cool North Valley, so let's all try and show him a good time.
Just the beach and some beer will be enough, I'm sure.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah, what's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are
she's...
you her stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Her mom's getting remarried, that's all. She's getting remarried to a guy, and that's the guy's son, so... Domino effect?
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Who else was supposed to come?
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Clarissa, come on. Don't be mean. This is supposed to be fun.
Who said I'm not having any fun? I'm having fun. This is like friggin' Candyland right now.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
I accept your apology.
What did I do?
You see, Jonas, normally this is like a 20-deep rager, but Pat had a party last weekend,
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who lost my invitation, who had to go on
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right? Right, guys?
Yay! Awesomeness!
Yeah! Fire! Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the, thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Yeah, I think it's just whatever.
Yeah, let's just get drunk. It's supposed to be a party, right?
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Isn't it, Truth or Dare?
This is better than Truth or Dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole. You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Unless you lie a lot.
Then it's just a good hitting game.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Okay, so, first, we're gonna...
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa!
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Oh, man. You're good at this.
Well, if being good means being kind of mean about it.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's just a friend.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, thank you, Clarissa.
All right. Great. Let's just move on.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Oh, please. Shoot, I can take it.
Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny, I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Well, I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered, I think.
Okay, you're going down the line. Who'd you do the dirty with?
Clarissa, obviously.
Obviously. You're not going to call her out on that?
No, I believe her. I mean, look at me.
And wait, that means you'd kill me? Out of everyone here, your best friend.
Hey, you wanted to know.
And I'm the only guy. This is Miss Andrew. Miss Andrew, I said.
Okay, settle down. So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal? Professor Snodgrass, the platypus man?
Clarissa.
Oh, boy.
Yes, Mum?
This is pretty fun just watching, I'll admit.
Well, wait.
If someone were to ask you to describe me, what would you say?
Wow. Really swinging for the fences here.
I'd tell them you were an average girl with common thoughts.
Jeez, why don't you say what you really think?
Actually, to be honest, I expected a lot worse.
Well, I don't know what I was expecting, so... Okay.
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe... excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with it, really.
Well...
Is there, like, a question coming, or what?
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably going to get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know the situation before.
Clarissa, Jonas is fine. He's not a scared puppy. None of that matters.
Well, let's hear why your parents got a divorce in the first place, and we'll see if it matters.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce, just that Alex's mom is happy now.
But how can we be sure unless you...
It was just issues, like any other marriage, and they just couldn't get past theirs.
That's complete crap. I know you know why. Specifically why. Just come out with it.
My brother Michael died, and it broke everything, and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Okay, Clarissa, you...
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And that's exactly what Nona's gonna do, too.
Oh my god, you are annoying.
This isn't me being annoying. This is me being tired. There's a difference.
Cheese!
If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Whatever.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh yeah, is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows. Alex, you want to check out the caves, or...?
In a sec, okay?
Yeah, just let me know.
If it wasn't so cold, I'd want to go swimming.
Oh, yeah. I'm always surprised it stays as warm as it does in the summer.
Oh, what, their date?
Yeah, they went to that weird carnival.
How'd you even get Jenny out of the house?
I don't know.
Thanks for making the fire.
Yeah, sure. Gotta put those Owl Scout lessons to use.
Thanks for the beer. Tell your cousin that was nice.
She owed me. I lied about where she was so she could see her boyfriend, Richard. I mean, Dick. But you're welcome.
You know, Ren, he's kinda totally into you.
Yeah, no crap. The guy was practically humping her leg when he asked her to this. It's not a big secret.
Nona, Ren's... he's harmless, okay? He can come off a little weird, and I know he clips his toenails in gym class, but his house is right under those power lines, so...
Look, Alex, Ren seems nice, and I know he's your friend and, whatever, but I'm just not in the mood for something right now. So if you could just, tell him that, just so he, doesn't get his hopes up or whatever.
Nona, come on, be a big girl here. You can tell him if you're not into it.
Whatever. I thought it would be better coming from a friend, but yeah, sure.
How'd you get the fire started?
The fire starter. A lighter.
We are truly marvels of modern science.
You look relaxed.
I am relaxed.
Clarissa, seriously, what's your problem?
Nothing's wrong, Alex, and even if something was wrong, there is no problem on the face of the earth that cannot be solved by what I'm doing right now.
What's that?
Staring into forever.
Meditating?
Yeah, sure.
Island living, huh?
Yep.
Look, I'm sorry about all that drama over nothing.
No, nah, it's fine. How are you doing?
Honestly, I'm kinda annoyed right now. Clarissa has a way of just digging her claws in, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I kinda do know now after the game, but it's fine. Forget about it. I, didn't realize our cell phones wouldn't work on the island. Kinda promised my dad I'd call him. He never used to be this, needy, but since my mom died, he's kinda shortened the leash on me a bit. He's gonna be kinda pissed. Not a good way to start the move, huh?
He has my mom, so...
Ugh, that's where you go?
Ugh, not like that. I just mean, he has somebody else to talk to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm just gonna write him a text, so in case I wander into a couple of bars or something, he might get it.
Let's hop this thing and check in with Ren.
All right, let's do it. Come on, I'll push you over. So, the cave. What's your bet? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Probably a 5. Weird enough to remember, but not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
All right.
Hey, Clarissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's her deal anyway?
I don't know. That woman's perpetually on her period.
Okay.
It's true. Kind of. Thanks for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Well, you can make the checks out to cash. We'll have an installment plan.
Whatever it takes. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am...
Yeah, the ceiling will be painted with our gray matter, I'm sure.
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Brownie Town.
No, never mind that.
Magic? What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain qualities.
Well, maybe just don't eat too much.
No promises. Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're going to want to stand basically right around here. And just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness. Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
It must be, like...
My running theory has always been like traffic reports from another galaxy, but, if you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
This is so cool.
I know!
Right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Clarissa dated her brother Mike for a little while way back when.
She should just seriously get over it already.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Yeah, it did to me.
Okay, good. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last words. I called it.
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
Oh boy.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I, didn't mean that to rhyme.
Cool pool.
Fortune favors the bold.
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
No, come on, get up. Help me get Jonas before he hurts himself.
I don't think I can really do anything right now. At least for a few hours.
Hours?
You know, the stuff.
Ren,
Shona fana.
Forget it. Jonas! You jerk! Why'd you do this? Jonas, seriously, where are you? Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen? See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Why did you run off without waiting for me?
You scared me.
What are you even doing?
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens. It's crazy.
No, it's beautiful.
See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
Maybe it is someone. You ever think of that? Maybe it's the crazy guy who lives here and he's gonna eat out our stomachs.
Well, where is he then? In which of these tiny air holes does he hibernate? There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but not all of it. Hey, wait, people don't, like, bring their junk in here, right? Like, what is that? Looks like a console or something, or some kind of recording equipment, right?
People don't exactly dump their trash here like it's a stained couch on the interstate, so yeah, this is weird.
Wow, this looks like a really, really, really old phone thing.
Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some, like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
I guess it's locked.
Yeah, I already tried.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
It's like on. That's... Okay, but anyways, I was going to say that it looks like an intercom or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Just say something into it. See what happens. Well, maybe there's speakers somewhere, or they'll hear it outside.
Hello, out there? This is, Cave FM. #1 for cave, grotto, and subterranean country.
Fine.
Well, maybe there's speakers somewhere, or they'll hear it outside.
Sleepy time, gal. Is that a recording or something?
Is this you? Are you doing this?
Yeah.
I can't even, what's...
Is it what? Jonas?
It's you again. You'll give up the struggle to live, to escape eventually. This story, it is not so sweet as before.
Me again? What do you mean?
These machines, they won't help. Other can't help. They can't be helped. Not if we are unhelped.
Other me? What does that mean?
Another Alex. Infinite Alex and endless us. But everyone still has to play. Find another round if you like. Listen, Bobtail, Shavetail, Sleepy, time now. Is.Leave.Possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. See you soon.
Alex!
Jonas!
Alex! Alex! Alex? Are you okay? You alright? I thought you were dead for a minute.
I think so. I don't know. God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think. I don't know how we got here. I heard the thing right? That voice or whatever saying other you, right? What does that even mean?
The only thing I can think that means is, like, parallel worlds, parallel times, alternate somethings. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably nuts, but it sounded almost like they were saying someone before had tried talking to themselves to change things.
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of pooped itself.
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So, if it is, the time to come clean...
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, alright? I have a splitting headache and, like, I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, like, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy. Don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead. She might not take too well to the news.
How do you know it even works?
It works.
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
That would explain why I remember it.
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988, it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great. Let me try.
It's locked, Jonas. I'm not playing here.
No, I know. Just give me a second. What's the expression? Skills of a misspent youth?
That's not an expression. Told you. Locked.
Just have a little faith. See?
I have to say, I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
It's just pressure and a library card for most older locks.
Huh. Cool. Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
Is anyone there?
You'll die with us. Again and again.
It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know. Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches. There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nada.
Jesus!
Hello?
Alex? Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
It's still...
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave. Like worse than Kendall's basement horror.
How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
No, like I said, I must have passed out or I don't know how I ended up here.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
What's that sound? Is there a cat crying in there?
Ren, just wait a sec.
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you. Of course he is.
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay.
No, just come here instead. Fort Milner's all the way on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I know it is, Alex, but why would I go to the comm tower when there's a working radio that we can use to get help here?
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet. Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Ren needs us more. And he'd kill me if he knew we went to see Clarissa first.
Sound logic. Alright, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
We're just gonna walk through what amounts to a park to pick up some frightened children, Jonas. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Act as if. That's all I'm gonna say. Act as if.
So, just curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Whoa, wait, did you feel like a brain earthquake or something?
No, I feel kind of weird too. I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
Yeah, it's like, what, 20 square miles or something? It's like half the island.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a park or something.
This is, like, only the front door. Just wait.
But I just want to make sure, that... we do know where we're going, right?
Wait, what just... Oh, man, things are happening, I think, that aren't good. Or maybe not.
I don't really know.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so... not really, no. But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going. We do know where we're going, right?
Yeah, of course. It's just over the river and through the wood, like the song.
Yeah, but in the song, the horse knew the way to carry the sleigh. Through the white and whatever snow, I think.
Yeah, and in this particular scenario, I am the noble steed who will lead us merrily to grandmother's house.
And grandmother being...
being Ren, right.
This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled P-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, you know, everything's got something.
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north.
Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like a million jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
Somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill?
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge? With wood and slats?
Yeah, it doesn't really look safe, does it?
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or even on.
I don't know. I think we have to.
Oh, come on. It's the woods. There has to be, like, I don't know, other dirt we can walk on to get to Ren.
Sure. Maybe.
Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been running here since the invention of ovens.
If indeed ye find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved, this island's depressing enough.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal? Or something?
Alright, I'll go with that just 'cause... What else am I gonna do?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
I'll be fine, just say what I need to do.
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Please, I can handle pulling 2 switches.
I really just don't like... I can't think of a way to delicately put this, but...
What? Someone with 2 X chromosomes doing it? Someone who shaves her legs?
That is not it, okay? But sure, if you want to be the one to get cooked, go ahead. What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... It's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
Might be, but... I don't know.
For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, alright? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
Hey, don't worry. This will be just another in a series of escalating funny stories to tell our parents when we get home.
If we get home. That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before?
Was it?
I don't think so. Alex, are you all right?
It's just a...
Alex? Are you? What is this?
Listen carefully. There is no way out.
Jesus. Alex, are you okay? How was... You went blank for a second.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops.
For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death. It would have been better had it never been found.
Box 6.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Station, and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel.
It says it's the, Catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh. What a night, huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
You said, what a night. I'm
just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, really terrifying and annoying. Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Says you, man.
Praise the Lord. Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So... You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
I mean, I guess, sorta. An impartial observer might look at it and say he's babysitting her, but it didn't feel that way to me. It just felt like we were hanging out.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, well, after tonight, douse it in gasoline and light a match. I am never coming back here again.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Didn't you already say that?
Did I? Okay, yeah, tonight's like being trapped in a nightmare zoo, but I don't know, you have memories here, right? Jumping off the diving board with little Janie and eating ice cream with little Franklin, stringing
Whose life are you talking about right now?
All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know, wreck all of that. For, like, forever. I just wouldn't want that. I think it'd, like, genuinely depress me.
Fine. I won't hold it against the island, or whatever. I won't hold it against you or the island. I'll keep my memories. Happy?
Actually, I am. Thank you.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Jonas, don't you hear yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else? I mean...
We keep repeating this one moment for some... reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This is, new. It kind of stinks.
Yeah, it smells like it's been sitting in a diaper for a month.
Take that, ball. Who's there?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Alright, who are you?
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
Oh my god. Alex.
This is crazy.
Alex, I think we're dealing with Ghosts. Just a hunch.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The messages, the ball, or maybe it was the ghost?
The ghost that just burned itself into the rock? Yeah, that. You used to come here as a... Wait, what is... It's like... God, that looks... Wait, what is this? The foundation's still up, but they left all the furniture. And equipment. Like, why hasn't this been torn down or converted into something else?
The haunted, magical, indoor-outdoor work shed is like the least of our worries right now, Jonas. Just ignore it.
Well, yeah, but still.
It's like the machine in the cave. Ren would know what it is. That two-way receiver intercom thing. Maybe we try the talk to ourselves thing? Or if somebody's listening on a ham radio or something, I might be able to reach them.
Yeah. Thank God for weirdo basement hobbyists. Let's try it out.
Hey, if you're out there, Alex, we got stranded on Edwards Island and...
Do not hurt yourself with the strain of trying. There is no way out.
Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay?
What do you mean?
Wait, we've done this before.
Oh, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
So, having fun yet?
I'm so glad our families are uniting, Alex. This will be a grand adventure for the two of us.
Sure.
What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
I don't think our previous knowledge of movies and comic books applies here, really. But fine.
I just hope they want to, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Oh, I remember this. The two Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
What is it? What's wrong?
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it a little slower.
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier after the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So just look, you're not going to talk about my grandfather. You're just going to stand there politely and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's at...
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but can you do
Just
me...
hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go to the comm tower and just sit tight till we get back.
And the comm tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona. Who else would I be?
That is the question. All right, bye.
That girl's a peach. Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Disdain?
I don't know. Act it out.
Disdain.
No, that's not it. It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events.
Teddy also registered images on objects, places, and persons on magnetic tape, taking into consideration the impossibility of...
With dignity and force towards in our state. These not armed are taking our We have encountered a large population of jami-michele. The Grimbeard are disease born American citizens.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the issue here.
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? Oh, it's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone can tell, but...
I'm more worried about the actual, whole time falling apart thing than whether or not you noticed it, Jonas.
Yeah, no, that's, still on my mind. Trust me. There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Ren, come on. What's the matter?
What's he doing? Is he, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, fell asleep during all this, but...
He's, it's like he has a fever or something. Ren? Are you in there? Come on, pal. The neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, alarm you.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word possession here, but
But what?
But he's possessed. It's possession. He's clearly possessed.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions here, but maybe it's not that.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Ren, are you still here? Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, like, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
The window came before I started. I tried to just get out and the light goes out.
What was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coal. Okay, what do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly?
Whoa, is that helpful? It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child.
As
Always.
feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
As always.
Another night.
The same
Night. The same boy. Anna. Try.
What you
Are plotting. No one
ever understands. Not
Adler. Not another. Anna. No one.
Anna? Who's Anna?
Nothing. Now.
Leave.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded. By
Adler.
Margaret.
Pretty
Little.
Poppy. Bleating cow.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
The old woman was
Young.
once.
We were
Young. Once.
sit.
Still.
Bear fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God! You guys,
God, Ren!
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car or something.
Ren, Jesus, are you all right?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island? Did you curse this island, you witch, you? And we...
It was the radio. There was a floating triangle thing, and when I tried to tune it in, it just did something to the world.
Did something?
That's about as good as we can describe it, yeah.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever. I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can... What is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Just keep it in your pants, okay?
No promises. Actually, wait. That kind of sounds like I'm gonna force myself on her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say... Alright, well, guess we're going that away, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck!
Right back at you.
Milner...
Wait, are the triangle things, when they get like this, is this like when they stop working, or something else?
I don't think I took whatever class would have taught me that.
What are going to be exactly?
Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many owners: Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died,